That's the benchmark of entertainment news bulletin, I could say.
Yeah.
Katogo.
Exactly.
Tell us about it.
You know what Katogo means in Congolese?
A mixture of sort of food, like
Explain to your people, they may not know.
a mixture of I see a mixture of cassava beans,
Exactly.
what?
Yeah.
Bananas.
So we named it Katogo because it was a mixture of various genres of music. Yeah, like it's just a mix of
Like,
yeah.
and this, funny enough, this name that we could never imagine, you know,
Yeah.
from 𝐸𝐾𝐻 Katogo. Who would ever think of that, by the way?
I know.
It's your it's your idea?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, whom do you consult after conceiving this idea?
I've been again so lucky that and this is the thing, yeah, if you're not a mediocre, they'll always give you a chance to throw in your ideas.
Yeah.
But if you're mediocre, you'll find everything created for you. And that's dangerous. You need to do things that you created, like you do it so passionately.
Yeah.
So I was given the opportunity to create the show that I want, how I wanted it, how I wanted to present it.
Wow.
And that's how the whole idea was born.
So you conceived the idea, you did all what's necessary, then you went to the
Exactly.
bosses to
Yeah.
execute
Yeah.
it.
The boss was not Ugandan, so he was Brazilian. So yeah, he would trust a Ugandan to think for a Ugandan content.
So how does this show? Because I remember, I think I was in Uganda, newly in Uganda,
Yeah.
and everywhere
Yeah.
like was Katogo.
Yeah.
Everywhere was Katogo. How does it become one of the biggest shows up to now? People still talk of Katogo,
Yeah.
and even the upcoming shows that we hear,
Yeah.
they get like the inspiration, like the
Okay.
role model is the Katogo.
So that show popped up at a time when this industry was very fiery, the entertainment industry. And we had wars between 𝐸𝐾𝐻,
2011, 2012,
2010.
2010, yeah,
Yes,
2010.
So we had these fights between the big artists, yeah, 𝐶AMELEON versus Bobby Wine versus 𝐸𝐻𝐾𝐻, and all that stuff. So it was, first of all, very, very difficult to host these guys. They
Yeah.
were giants. But luckily enough, because of my graphics, I had interacted with 𝐸𝐻𝐾𝐻, done for him artworks, concert adverts and all that stuff. So he was like a personal friend. So I hosted him first on the show. And so when he came, he
You mean he was your first guest?
yeah.
Wow, you shot
No,
so high.
One of actually my first big guest.
Oh, he was your first. That's still a high shot.
Yes, because you see it's very difficult to host people if you're brand new.
Yeah, it's very
They'll
difficult.
start
Very
asking questions.
difficult.
Who are you? What show is that?
By the way, of this, why didn't you ask that? Why didn't you ask that? That?
No, because I know, and I'm one of those people that doesn't misuse platforms.
Wow.
Unless I'm very, very busy, but if I have time, why not sit and, chat?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are grateful.
Yeah, so anyway, 𝐸𝐻𝐾𝐻 gave me the interview, and the challenge he did, or the opportunity that he created, was when he came, he abused Bobby Wine on the show. And Record TV was just in Kamocha, Bukoto Streets, just a few meters away
From
Firebase.
the Firebase
Exactly.
station.
So when he did that, I had friends in the ghetto that told me, yo, if you don't host Bobby Wine, it's gonna look like you're on the side of
You are biased.
exactly, and we're gonna come for you because you and your guy abused our guy.
You are siding.
Yeah. So, but a friend connected me to Bobby. Luckily enough, Bobby was a fan of the show, and Bobby connected me to Bobby Wine, and Bobby Wine came the following week, and that marked, like, it set a precedence that now this is the biggest show. Because after that, all the big artists came through, Juliana, everybody.
𝐾𝐨𝐲,
Everybody, Randy and Louise, everyone.
like
Yeah.
My God. And mind you, this was like a period where the Battle of Champions is like roaming.
And it was difficult to bring in those guys.
Very
By the way, I
difficult.
never hosted Chameleon until I went to NTV.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
I never hosted Chameleon.
by the way, I've never seen that clip anyway.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never.
yeah. So on Record TV, I never hosted Chameleon
Until Record TV.
until
NTV.
NTV, yeah.
Oh, so first of all, talk about, because I don't think you imagine that it would reach to this level, like a level of competitions or what. And how did you now settle in and say, you know what, let's move with this?
So it kept on growing. You know, one thing leads to another, and then it becomes a chain. And before you know it, you know, you're the biggest TV show, biggest platform, and you know, it sunk in. And of course, we started to create innovations here and there with my team on how to make the show better until I transitioned to
NTV.
Yeah.
So you don't regret anything, because some people, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but some people term you as the causer of these beefs around artists.
No, because I found them there.
Because some people say that if you left the platform open, or you didn't allow Ɓeɓe to be hosted,
then I wouldn't have fuel.
then you didn't have fuel.
No, the thing about content is people want to see the cause of the problem. People want explanations. Once you get an artist fighting another artist, people want to know, why did the other person fight the other person?
Yeah.
So there's no way you can just, you know, sit back and not profile that. Especially if you're the biggest platform. Yeah, so it's good. It's good content.
So you don't regret anything about the Rico journey?
In fact, my entire career, I owe it to Record Television.
Wow.
The Purple Party, everything Purple, my career as a TV personality, everything is back on Record TV.
So, where does Purple brand come from?
From Record Television.
From Record Television still?
Yeah.
Why Purple?
Because if you remember that show Katogo, if you check on YouTube, the graphics, everything was purple in terms of the brand.
Yeah, I remember even this. The scroll.
And you were fan. You used to watch it.
Yes,
so it was
to.
purple. So we wanted to call it the Katogo Party.
Yeah.
But I think I told my team, what if one day I leave this place? We need to move with this brand. And we're like, no, we won't name it Katogo Party. We'll name it Purple Party, because at the time Zari had
White Party.
White Party.
Oh, so
that's how we connect. Yeah?
You connected because Zari. So in some ways, Zari also influenced your branding.
Zari is the pioneer of color parties in this country.
Wow.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yes, the White Party was like a brand new concept. So by the time we did the Purple Party, she had already gone and it's
and Purple Party has become Purple Party. I don't know. So basically, from this Record Television, carrying on Purple brand, how do you move? Do you influence others to go with you, or you move alone?
I move alone.
Never. Did you?
I'm not a bandwagon person. Like, let's go.
I've seen bad here.
No. I always go solo. Yeah, I always go solo. So I left alone, but we moved with the brand Purple because it wasn't a TV station product. Yeah, it was personal product.
But you left Katogo there.
Exactly, because that was the brand of the station.
So how was it difficult? Because it's quite difficult. Katogo was your master idea.
Yeah.
So how do you think about creating another big show?
So you see, it's what I told you, that you need to be the best in everything that you do. If you're not, you'll be comfortable with the small that you have. I left Record TV for so many reasons, which I won't go into. But okay, my friends were like, no, this is a big product, you know, you can't just dump it and leave it. What if you go and create something and it's not even as big? You understand? So fine, you had those fears. You have your fears, but if it's time to move, you have to.
And you had to just move alone, wouldn't you influence others?
No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I moved alone. But I knew that the team that I was working with was a very professional team, and they would not also miss out on great opportunities for me.
So you stayed home like for around 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then how do you join NTV?
So in that break, I usually put off my phone because people be calling, asking questions. Where are you going? Why did you leave? So usually I turn off my phone for like a week and a half.
Yeah.
So after a week and a half, I put on my phone, and the first call I get was from 𝐸𝐵𝐿 still. So he asks me, I've been seeing these things on the internet, you've left Record TV. I'm like, yeah, I've left. He's like, so where are you going? I'm like, I don't know. I just left because I'm tired. He's like, okay, let me call up a friend at NTV. And that was the boss by then. She called 𝐈𝐧𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐲𝐲.
Yeah.
So 𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐵 calls 𝐈𝐧𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐲𝐲 and tells her, I have one of the best TV personalities that I want to connect to NTV to start a career. And Aggi's like, yeah, send him over. It's fine.
Why not people, Bebe? Because I believe you had a lot of connections from the Katogo show.
Yeah, but you can never question why somebody is your friend. In fact, you should be grateful.
Yes,
yeah,
but...
So if somebody gives you, if you find a good Samaritan, do not ask, why this one? Why?
Like,
like
when we're in a problem...
Really you should be grateful for anybody that looks out for you, because those people are very few. Very, very few. When I was at Record TV, my phone would be buzzing, That week, okay, fine, I switched off my phone, and when I put it on, it was 𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿, 𝐾𝐨𝐬𝐴, and 𝐒𝐵𝐳𝐬𝐴 reached out. That showed that they really, really care to know how am I safe, where am I going, what my plans are.
Yeah.
So you don't have so many people that really, really care about you, even if you're the biggest star.
That's very true. That's very true, by the way.
Yeah.
So you are changing from Record TV to Nation Media. 𝐸𝐴𝐧𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐲𝐲 connects you.
No,
𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐲𝐲 connects you to 𝐸𝐴𝐧𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐲𝐲. Then that's where you come in. And then the first show is The Beat.
Yeah, so
still the benchmark.
No, so 𝐸𝐴𝐧𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐲𝐲 gave me an opportunity to create a format of show that I want to present. And so I went and did that show in 3 days. I told her Mondays we'll be doing this, Tuesdays we'll be doing this, and I'm grateful that even up to now it's the same format of The Beat that they're using. So shout out to 𝐸𝐴𝐧𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐲𝐲 for that opportunity to create. Most of us TV personalities, you find an existing show and they tell you, go sit in, that is your show. Somebody has been doing it.
Actually, in most cases, that's
yeah, nobody ever tells you create your own.
Create your idea.
No, those are very few. So I've been lucky. Still, I've been lucky. Yeah.
You've been lucky to that. Actually, we are going to speak a lot of lucks in this in these episodes.
Yeah.
But since you moved on with NTV The Beat, first of all, did you find it as a new show, as an already existing show, or you created it?
It was an already existing show, just playing music.
Because I never heard of it.
No, it was there. It was there for so many years.
Sure.
No presenter, just music back to back. And then when I came through, I created a format that then brings in guests, artists.
So basically, you've been telling us about how you transition from Record to Nation Media. So you're given this opportunity to again put in what you think.
Yes.
So how is that?
So I create that, and we move with that concept for another 4 years.
So basically, you just modified an already existing thing.
Yes, that's it.
Oh.
But yeah, modify is the same as creating.
Sort of, it's
it
part
is.
of
It's a creation process, because you change the existing and create something brand new that sits in there. I think it's only the name that should remain the name.
Yeah,
the
name
content
remained.
was brand new.
And actually, up to today, I think, because I used to see you back then, because I also transitioned with it. I used to see you back then, and that's the format they're still using up to today.
It is.
Apart from they've just introduced something, the dance party and whatever, but it's still
but
the
for
same.
The Beat, the same format.
The same format.